First thing is equipment. So having a camera, one, that you understand how to use, but two, that you feel like can get the job done. Doesn't have to be an expensive setup. I use a 7D Mark II, and when I worked for the sorghum growers, we used a 7D. We had some other cameras in our supply that always worked well, but having a good setup, and honestly one of the reasons why I like this setup is that you get stills and video if you want to do both while you're out there, so that gives you that flexibility. But being familiar with the camera is really important. If you're wanting to go do a lot of different things and you don't understand, how to adjust settings on the fly, then you're going to spend all the time in the field trying to figure out how to use your camera and not getting your job done. So I think that's a pretty important part.
I choose not to carry a lot of gear just so I don't get weighed down. I move a lot around. I like to shoot in canyons and really interesting places, and so just having a backpack, like, it's heavy, I'm climbing, I'm getting halfway up in trees to get shots, stuff like that. I don't want a lot of bulk. And also I found that I can do a lot of editing in Lightroom, and sometimes that can make up for not having the most perfect shot in the field. I really enjoy editing, but I just kind of stick with my body and my lens and just kind of go for it.
Set the time and date on your camera, because that metadata that comes in, granted that stuff can be changed later, but that's a simple tip to get started right off the bat that will set you up for success when you start cataloging your images.